Guys, this is fun. Wow. What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of TLA. Oh man, we are back on the road, and this week I'm actually really excited for this episode because it's a multiple day episode, which always gives me time to go film instead of just rushing it. And there's something that I've been wanting to know for a while now, and I found out a little something at the last time I was out traveling and catching lobsters in Southern California. I didn't make an episode on that, but I definitely learned something. And during that tide, a particular type of tide, I pulled the most lobsters in my net ever. And I pulled a huge one out of my net, and all the lobsters were big. And so I think I discovered something. And I need to confirm it this time, because if it happened one time, it could be a one-off. But this time, I think I'm going to try to do it again around the same type of tide. And I'm going to see if I can confirm that that was the case and it wasn't just a one-off. So I'm really excited about that, to really test it out. And I think that we're going to find out if it works or not. If it doesn't happen, you probably won't see the video. But if it does happen, then I'll let you guys know out on the water. We'll know about that first pull. The second thing we're going to do is that we're actually going to meet up with a bunch of friends down in Lake Isabella. We're just going to hang out there. And if I do catch some lobsters, we're going to do a catch and cook. So we're going to take those lobsters and we're going to cook it up and we're going to eat it with all my friends and enjoy the weekend. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's head back on the 5. Guys, that was quite a drive. Oh man, I am exhausted. We have a very short amount of time before the sun gets down. I gotta get everything set up right now. Gotta get the boat down, get the kayak down, get all my stuff in order, get out there before the sun comes down. So I'll meet you guys out there.
Finally made it out of here. One piece. So sun is just starting to come down, which is not a good thing. I probably should have my net in the water already. Make sure everything is ready to go before that gets dark. And by all accounts, I'm really hoping we'll produce re-wow sleep. So much of what we do in kayak fishing is experimentation, right? We see if this works, we see if that works. Sometimes it does work. And if it does work, you have to do it multiple times to see that it's just not a one-off, right? That it's kind of consistent. But the minute you understand that, it takes a lot of effort to get to that point, and then it becomes common knowledge. What most of you guys consider common knowledge, at some point was not common knowledge. Not everybody knew what was so simply understood. It took somebody doing something to figure that out for you, and then put it on the internet and share it with their other buddies to make it common knowledge. But at some point, it was not common knowledge. All right, first pot. Got mine hit. All right, one down. Way too calm for me, man. All right, boys and girls, this is not good. First set, we're pulling up and it's all been empty. Empty, 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 empty. So, so they're not crawling yet. Well, this is my first pot, so we will see. We will see. This is my first pot here. Say it's way too flat. Empty. See? That's not good. Might have to go to that side of the wall. See if that produces. If that don't produce, yeah, that's not good. We'll probably do something else. There are good nights, and then there are this night. It is what it is. Maybe it's just a little later. Yeah, one small. Another small. At least it's a sign of life. There are signs of life. Not big life, not lobster life, but signs of life. Only smalls, tiny small ones. It's too flat, man. I thought it was gonna be surging more. You have a king tide, that'd be rougher waters. In NorCal, it's very rough. This one feels a little heavier, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's lobsters or just empty. 3 smalls. 1 small. 2 small. 3 smalls. Damn it. 3 smalls. No bueno. Alright, redrop here. So, man, last night was an absolutely show, if I could say that on YouTube. Some of you guys always ask me, hey, do you guys ever like post videos when you skunk? Well, yeah. This is partially a skunk video. This is the nature of kayak fishing. I mean, it's fishing, right? I mean, even with all the best intel and you know everything and it just dumped. We had like 6 guys out last night.
and literally everybody was just pulling empty pots. It was like, what is going on, right? So my ace in the hole last night was, hey, it's gonna be a king tide, right? So king tides tend to be very rough in nature. And so lobsters in general are like rough waters. They like surging water. And definitely with king tides, you get big tides that swing in, and I'm figuring, it's gonna surge. And because it surges, and then the water's gonna get pretty roughed up, and the lobsters tend to come out. I mean, that's their behavior. That's what they like to do. But nope, last night was flat, like a lake. I was like, not what I was expecting. Look at the water, it was super clear, not much surge. Tide was non-existent. I was like, okay, what's going on with this, right? Everything that I probably wouldn't have wanted for a lobster trip. Far from what we were getting early on the season, when we were getting like, full nets on one pot. I mean, we had to grind it out. And then I got like one, and then Hung and I bet you the other guys were end up getting like 3, 2, 3, 4. He gave me like 3 or 4 to take to the trip this afternoon. We're gonna head out to Lake Isabella. That's our second stop, Lake Isabella. We're gonna hit up with the FNS guys, and we're gonna go crappie fishing. So I'm here just at the rest stop, Tesla camp for the night, heading out to Lake Isabella, and then we're gonna go fry up these lobsters. And so let's go. Lake Isabella after a long drive. And who's gonna do a catch and cook for me today? Who's gonna do a catch and cook? Somebody's gonna do a catch and cook for me. ID and skunk. Check this out, guys. Dang, look at that. There's a nice crappies right there. That's gonna save my video at some point. Because last night was brutal, man. Last night was 5, 10 pulls, nothing. It was empty. I got illegal and it was all bad, bro. Let's not talk about that. Let's you guys know who this is? The one and only Crappie Jerry, bro. Hey, do you know why we call him Crappie Jerry? Let me show you why we call him Crappie Jerry, bro. Right here. Damn. Those are slabs, bro. Damn. That's like Jerry, what's the best bait today? Look at this. Look at all this. This notorious jigs right here.
Best bait.
Best bait right here. You send me to his
Anytime.
website, and you guys can just grab it off here. I'll leave a link in the description. You go find some Crappie Jerry jigs here and catch these right here. Copy these and catch these. What's the secret to catching crappie, bro?
It's on the wiggle. How you wiggle it.
On notorious jigs, though.
Yeah,
Nice one, too. Both of these are nice ones. Wow, that's a nice one. How is that? 16 too? 15.
15 and a half.
15 and a half.
Yeah, it makes it.
All right, how is the other one?
That's probably 14.
Yes?
I mean, you gotta hold on. Okay. Okay, here.
Throw it in here. Don't throw that back in the water, see? It's going to be cold in there.
Okay, what is that?
It's crappie right there.
It's crappie.
Santa Monica seafood dill sauce with beer batter crappie.
Beer batter crappie. That's it.
Really good.
Well, What are you doing over here?
Some lobster sashimi.
Lobster sashimi?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, this is bomb. Oh, this is so good.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Get that.
All right, guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a tough video to make because it really gets into the heart of what I do here. And it's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's not always me pulling in 40-inch halibut or, you know, cruising along the coast and everything is great. I wish I would have so many things to show you guys and how fun it is. But you know what? This is the reality. This is real. This is how it is. I thought that the lobsters were gonna roll and I pulled up empty nets all night. I barely pulled like 2 or 3 lobsters out to make a catch and cook video with Tommy, which it was great. There was just so many things that just gets in the way of things, and as cool as, you know, some of these videos I make may seem, you know, equally as well, things that don't make the cut are like these things. But I hope you guys appreciate that, the honesty, the realness of these types of videos, because, you know, they're not exciting. They probably won't get many views, but this is reality of the things we have to do as kayak fishermen. But like I said, there are hard things as well, like not being able to produce these videos and make these great content that I like to make, but it is what it is. So anyways, if you enjoy these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this type of videos. Leave a comment below. I'll catch you guys next time on another episode of TLA.